Hello again. I'm showing you this, well, how we use this calculator, because I did a little video on calculator just demonstrating it. I didn't do one to show how I'm using it at the moment. I've got a little trade on Bitcoin, not a lot. I'm only risking a balance of about $130 at the moment. I've kept taking a bit out on the way up. It's gone up quite nice. We're on $5 profit at the moment, and I've took a bit out here and there. I'm moving stop loss up, so I'm chasing it up at the moment. So worst case scenario, if it hits this, I'm still alright. And I'm only taking half out. I'm not taking it all out because it could bounce back up, and I don't want to miss any profit. So if it hits this, it's only taking about, I think I've done half. I don't remember what I did now. I think I did about 50%. I'll recheck on that one because sometimes I do 90 as well in case I want to pull some more trades in. So anyway, show you this leverage calculator. So what I've done is I've marked off some areas of support and resistance. So obviously if this comes down and bounces, it supports. If it goes under, such as this area, it's resistance. So I've done one here because where it bounced, come through this, then that becomes support, and then we had a good pump up, and it come down, and this becomes support again. So what I'm going to do is put a marker in here, trade in here to see what we could be in profit and loss, because we are in profit at the moment. I ignore this, it's because I would just put in, to be honest, what that is down here. So what I've got in at the moment is I'm looking what my worst case scenario would be. So if I just left it a minute and it dropped and it crashed down to these lower levels, I would only be about $3 in red, to be honest, and I've made that in profit, so I'm probably breaking even, and then I'd start again as it works up. But what we're going to do is see what it would be if we did a few trades on the way. So if it hits this again, we have a little bounce, we decide to take another trade here. I'm going to put it in this side and see what the outcome will be. So it's 96240. So it's 96240, and we'll do 100. I mean, to be honest, when you're doing trades on it does it in lots of like one, so it's like 1 Bitcoin, 0.1 Bitcoin, that kind of thing. So it wouldn't exactly take 100, it'd probably take $96.20, something like that. So, but it don't matter, we'll just put it in for easy so we can see what's happening. So I'll add that trade in, recalculate. So let's say, for example, we took this trade, it didn't bounce and it went all the way down here. Then both trades combined will be a loss of about $6. So we've got $3.32 on the first one, $2.69 on that one. So we'll take that as an example. So let's say it breaks through this, it just crashing down here, and it goes to this 94400. We decide to do another one because we get a bounce. 4400. That's it. And let's just do it easy. Do another 100 again just to see what happens. Add trade, calculate again. Now, say it crashed back that and it settled like round here, then that one's not going to be far down from it. So we haven't lost a deal on that. 680, and 79 on that. These haven't moved because we've still got this area in. So last time, say it crashes down to here and we have a little bounce, 936 area. So I'll put that in. 936. These are all worst case scenarios, what I'm trying to show you. 936, all right, yep, 5, 2, and again we'll do another 100. I would do these trades different, but I'm just doing this to demonstrate. And we'll calculate that. Now there shouldn't be a loss on that last one because it's round about the area. Yeah, look, round about the area where we were. So we're only 680 down. I'm not going through all these calculations because they're on that other video. So right, what we've done now is we've got all these positions in. So we've got total positions of 551. Its total margin value is $11.04. And at the moment we are $6.80 down. And hopefully it won't go anymore. We've still got $123 remaining, so we're alright. There's a count. I'm not bad at all at the minute. So what will happen now is we're down here. So let's say we do a bit of bouncing around it, it comes back to where it is. So I mean, it's possible it happens. So let's say it goes down here, we get all them trades in, it comes back up to where we are now. So what you can do now is, where it says current price, this is where you can see what your losses are again. So move that across, we'll have a look what it is at the moment. It is, where are we? I've lost a little marker. It is 96893, I think it is, 96893. So put that in, and you just calculate, you don't add this, because this is just a calculation, you calculate it, calculate all, and that'll give us an idea. So we'll be in profit on most, well, all of these we will be. So as you can see, they're all in profit now because we've took it on way down. We had an average entry price, like I've explained on the other video. So that brought this down where it was trading in. So we are now £12.6 in profit. So we had 5 originally, so we gained a bit more. So we're now 12 up to 142. And good times, because what we can do now is, we'd be in some good profit, we could move a stop loss up, because where would we be as trade? Because we've got an average entry price, which is that. I'll copy that and I'll mark this so as you can see. Let's do it in a nice green, shall we? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let's see if this will copy and paste for me and behave. Yeah. So as you can see, because we've come in a bit, it's like moved it a little bit further down, and that's purely because as we got down here, whereas the original trade was there, which is still in, because I'm just doing a pretend trade. As the original trade was there, because we bought in here and here lower, it's actually pulled this where are we, to there. So it's pulled it down a little bit, which is not bad. Considering we bought here above it, that's not bad. So these two little trades below have helped us pull this down a little bit more. So it's lowered as entry price, which is what we want. So as original trade will have gone up a little bit in profit as well, more than likely. Let me have a look. Oh, we've also got this visual, I can't speak today, visual at the bottom. Right, let's go back up again. Let's look at trade one. Yeah, so you can see trade one. It's in a little bit more profit than we are. We're at 491. That's 528, so it's made a little bit extra on that one and all others in profit. So that's how we use it. That's what we do, and it gives us an idea of where the best, what we, I mean, we can do these kind of like support resistance and get an idea if we want to come in on them, or if you want to wait a bit longer, or whatever. And it helps. You can also see how much profit you're going to make as well, which I'll quickly show you. So if this was to go up to the heights of 120,000, which is what they're saying, 146. Right, so I'm going to leave it there because I think I've missed some bits out on this video when I've paused and put it back on again. So we'll see how it goes anyway. So I shall speak to you later. Hope that made a bit more sense on that one, and I'll get on with my trading.